Hello and welcome UFC fans, we're back with another video. In this video, we will take a look at the top 5 fights to watch this weekend. Please like and subscribe to our channel and let's get into the video right away. Number 5. Joanne Wood vs Alexa Grosso. Joanne Wood, nicknamed JoJo, is the current number 7 best flyweight fighter in the UFC. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Joanna is on a 2-fight losing streak. Her pro MMA record is 15 wins and 7 losses. The Ultimate Fighter Season 20 contestant made her UFC debut in 2015 at UFC Fight Night 46 against Mariana Moroz, which she lost by armbar in round 1. Her last win came against Jessica Ai at UFC 257, which she won by a unanimous decision. Alexa Grosso is a 28-year-old fighting out of Mexico. She's ranked number 11 best flyweight fighter in the UFC. Alexa is on a 2-fight win streak and has an MMA record of 13 wins and 3 losses. Her UFC debut was in 2016 at UFC Fight Night 98 against Heather Clark, which she won by unanimous decision. Her last win came at UFC 258 in 2021 against Macy Barber, which she won by unanimous decision. Number 4. Jennifer Maia vs Manon Ferreira. Jennifer Maia is the current number 4 ranked best flyweight fighter in the UFC. Fighting out of Brazil, the 33-year-old fighter is on a 1-fight losing streak. Her pro MMA record is 19 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. Her UFC debut was in 2018 against Liz Caramouche at UFC Fight Night 133, which she lost by unanimous decision. Her last win was against Jessica Ai at UFC 264 in 2021, which she won by unanimous decision. Manon Ferreira, nicknamed The Beast, is the current number 13 best flyweight fighter in the UFC. Fighting out of France, the 32-year-old is on a 10-fight win streak with a pro record of 8 wins and 1 loss. She made her UFC debut in 2021 at UFC Fight Island 8, Abu Dhabi, against Victoria Leonardo, which she won by TKO. Her last win came at UFC Vegas 40 against Mayra Bueno Silva, which she won by unanimous decision. Number 3. Demetrius Johnson vs Tang. Demetrius Johnson, also known as Mighty Mouse, is a 35-year-old UFC veteran. Fighting out of Kirkland, Washington, Johnson is on a 1-fight losing streak with a pro record of 23 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He made his UFC debut against Norifumi Yamamoto at UFC 26 in 2011, which he won by unanimous decision. His last fight in the UFC was in 2018 against Henry Cejudo at UFC 272, which he lost by split decision. Since 2019, he has fought under 1 championship and has 3 wins and 1 loss. Tang, nicknamed the Iron Man, is a kickboxer and a Muay Thai fighter. Due to limited fighting info, since he isn't an MMA fighter, we find out that his last win was against Daniel Williams in 2021, which he won by unanimous decision. Number 2. Askarov vs KaraFrance. Askarov is the current number 2 best men's flyweight fighter in the UFC. Nicknamed The Bullet, he fights out of Russia with the current pro record of 14 wins, 0 losses, and 1 draw. He made his UFC debut in 2019 against Brandon Moreno at UFC Fight Night Mexico City, which resulted in a draw by split decision. His last win was against Joseph Benavides at UFC 259 in 2021, which he won by unanimous decision. KaraFrance is the current number 6 best men's flyweight fighter in the UFC. Nicknamed Don't Blink, he's on a 2-fight win streak. Fighting out of New Zealand, he has a pro record of 23 wins and 9 losses. He made his UFC debut against Elias Garcia at UFC Fight Night 142 in 2018, which he won by unanimous decision. His last win was against Cody Garbrandt at UFC Fight Night Columbus, which he won by TKO in round 1. Number 1. Curtis Blaydes vs Chris Daukaus. Curtis Blaydes is the current number 4 best heavyweight fighter in the UFC. Nicknamed the Razor, he's on a 1-fight win streak. He has a pro record of 15 wins and 3 losses with 1 no contest. He made his UFC debut at UFC Fight Night 86 in 2016 against Francis Ngannou, which he lost due to doctor stoppage in round 1. His last win was against Jairzinho Rozenstruik at UFC Fight Night Columbus in 2021, which he won by unanimous decision. Chris Daukaus is the current number 8 best heavyweight fighter in the UFC. Fighting out of Pennsylvania, he's on a 1-fight losing streak. He has a pro record of 12 wins and 4 losses. He made his UFC debut at UFC 252 in 2020 against Parker Porter, which he won by TKO in round 1. His last fight was against Derrick Lewis at UFC Apex, Las Vegas, which he lost by TKO in round 1. Before we end the video, we would like to thank you for all the support in helping us grow this channel. We love to hear your comments and appreciate your suggestions. This ends our video and we'll be back very soon with another one. Till then, this is Fightbook, over and out.